And welcome back for another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It is June 19, 2026. Alright, another Isaac daily. It's another Cain daily. Is this another... Yeah, it's another Father's Day daily. Oh, I didn't expect this. What the hell? We just did a Father's Day daily yesterday. On the wiki, it talks about and insistent upon this daily is supposed to be like for like non-DLC like specific stuff, right? So if you don't have the DLC, you get an alternative thing, right? So that's the deal. Anyways, it's supposed to be the deal anyways. Look at the skills he's got. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess happy Father's Day again. 2.0. It's Daddy's Day. We got Daddy Long Legs and Daddy's Key. Guess we got the battery, so I guess, like, I don't know, I guess it just makes him, like, all technologically advanced and shit. Oh, right. Oh, he is on a roll. Sorry, I got stuff going on in my head right now. I got things to think about, things I got to do and stuff. Oh, it's warming up again. It hasn't been cool lately, thank goodness. We've been getting some cool spells. Cool spells, get it? I'm a magician. Cool spells. No, I'm not a magician. I don't cast magic or interact with majestic whatevers. Oh, we have no shops. No shops. Item rooms, I noticed. I should have went to the shop, though. That's mighty interesting. I totally forgot that this Dad's Key can open up these kind of doors. I can't remember if that was always a thing. They've changed it at some point or like what, but I mean, I must have like done a long time ago and I just forgot, you know. I don't really take Dad's Key often. I definitely know it doesn't open up boss rush or hush doors. So that might be why I don't really take it too much. He get the poop done. He gets stunk. He got stunk. Stunk and the funk. Oh my goodness. That's brilliant. He's stunk and the funk. What good luck. All right. Nothing. I should have known better. I shouldn't have been here. Whatever. We're gonna charge every room clear, so like it's not a huge detriment to our charges. Okay. Well. All right, there's that one. I think maybe next room is going to be whatever here. Yeah. 100%. Because, like, we've pretty much covered most of the bases with these other rooms. I think we should just go to the shops, honestly. So we're Cain, so old pills are good pills. Oh, fuck, dude. Well, we're gonna miss the boss room, which has some points. We're gonna miss the shop. Fuck! Alright. Rosary's pretty damn good. And we got a shitload of money too, so that's pretty good points. I'm gonna still take the key. The key is like extremely important here. We missed the boss. We missed the devil room. We missed some other things here. We're gonna see if there's anything here. Okay. It's not a huge loss. In fact, we got a lot of money out of that. We did miss those other pills too. We didn't take, so could have been more stats and other things. It may fuck with our points a little bit, but why it's a big saving grace is getting a shitload of money. If we get the 99 coins or something, we're gonna have like more of an advantage than like other players, I think. Now we did miss that devil deal, which could be pretty crucial if it'd be like Brimstone Mom's Knife, something like that. Crap. Dice shard. Shard of dice. Yeah, so Father's Day is coming up here. I really don't know what to really do for Father's Day, right? Like, well, you know, I don't really have a father anymore, so it's like, yeah, and I'm not a father myself, so like, wow, solar is like national, like, or just like Valentine's Day, where there's Single Awareness Day, get it? Or, oh, it's your, or it's like national, like, Daughter Day or Father or Son Day. Like, you don't celebrate those either if you don't have kids. It seems weird. I mean, unless you have adoptive kids, I guess, or you substitute it with like your niece or nephew kind of thing or something, but, of course, you know, there's pretty good qualities when it comes to being a parent, you know. And it's, as long as you're doing it right, that's extremely important. Now, I'm not saying like, well, everybody's got this down pat and shit, like being a parent, you know. There's stuff to learn about and whatever as you go along. But preferably, it's probably best to kind of learn these strategies to some degree before you step into becoming a parent, you know? Especially like, you know, getting your significant other, you know, stuff worked on and yourself worked on with, you know, mental health and certain financial situations and stuff. You know, there's a lot involved, right? You don't want to be just going in there like feet first into hell, you know, like ODST quote there. But it's true. It's like, you don't want to just go in there haphazardly. You don't want to be like, you know, bringing existence of a being in a situation where everything's, you know, really shit, and things are not like addressed to a much large degree, you know. If it happens, well, you know, there's ways to pivot back, of course. Don't steal my penny, you little bitch. It's Daddy's Day. Stop stealing my money. No, you fuck. You stealing more money from me. There we go. Just keep him away from my pennies. Jerk ass motherfucker. Did he just take my coin? He must have. It must have landed right on him. Right under his fat ass. Give me this. Okay. Now, this brimstone item, if I recall, it contributes to the Leviathan. 1/3 Leviathan. I think. Pussy collar. We love that. All right. Lusty Blood's real good. 1/3 Guppy's good too. We might have missed another Guppy item or two or something from that last devil deal we missed in the boss room. But no, like going back, so I've been reading a lot of different interesting books over the years, and a lot of it's like nonfiction, which is fine, you know. You're learning different perspectives, and yeah, I learned quite a bit of things over time, right? Like, I've read some parenting books, not a lot, but I've read some, and like one book I read, for example, is 30 Million Words. I was reading that when I was camping like 6 years ago, and I remember talking to somebody sometime before that, before I found this book, about a similar concept with that mentality, where it's like reading and doing certain interactions with children, your own children, is what it comes down, what it boils down to mostly. But I'm going to take this here, because we might be getting guppy. And I mean, it goes and explores much more than just like reading to your child, right? Reading definitely helps, you know, reading to them. It doesn't matter what age. Doesn't matter if they can't understand it or not, you know? Don't matter. It all builds a neural network of like things in their head, right? And on top of that, it's also, the book covers like not just that, but it also covers interacting with the child in certain ways to develop certain kind of skills in those kind of ways. And like there were different strategies involved, not just with math, but like arithmetic kind of thing. Holy shit, look at all this money we got! I didn't expect it was gonna get that much. And then it also plays, which the book doesn't talk much about, but I've seen other books where okay, it's not there, huh? Motherfucker, smart ass. Let's see. Did I even check in here? Oh, I did not. I don't know why it did not show up on there. Tale of Pails. All right, we're gonna play with those later. Now, as I was saying, so it builds up those skills, right? It builds up stuff in their minds. And other books I've read, other like different psychology books, right? I mean, it's all interacting in one another. It's all kind of intertwined. Oh, it makes my big fat spider thick. Look at those legs. My God. Legs for days. I was saying, left hand would be pretty spicy here. Pretty cool. Especially when we get Guppy's tail with this thing. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably piss our keys away a little bit, but, well, maybe not. Not so much, actually, because, like, we're substituting the chests into, like, something else here. Ice, baby. But no, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. So, when you interact with say your child, you know, they're very, I mean, any age, I guess, in general, but I'm talking in this subject here, like, you know, infant to like a few years age or something, right? It not just like builds these neural networks with like speech and interacting complexities and problems and stuff like that, but then it also builds like attunement, right? Like, as in you know, sense of safety and security and interacting with the world to some degree, right? Now, it's not to say like, oh wow, doing this 30 million words thing is gonna like fix everything, right? No, not entirely. Like, you still got to do proper parenting, right? You know, you have to try to be mindful with your parenting to some degree. You know what I mean? Like, especially like, you know, being careful with emotional neglect, or hopefully you're not doing any form of like abuse or anything like that. But there's the complexity with children. Sometimes you may not even be aware of being emotionally neglectful. Like, you know, I've read stuff where it's like, I mean, it's not an uncommon thing. It's just stuff that was learned from a previous generation that's growing up or something. Oh, it's the driest of babies. He's back. I brought my son here, guys. We're going to talk about this concept here of parenting. Look how healthy he looks. All dead and starving and shit. I took care of him pretty well, didn't I? Look at him. My son. Anyways. No, people don't really realize, right? And, you know, I was reading a book talking about a couple of books talking about those kind of concepts and whatever, and it gives you a good perspective. It gives you kind of a good understanding to some degree about like what to kind of look out for and be mindful of, and, you know, try to correct it if you kind of notice it after the fact. Oh, pussy head! We're gonna get a guppy item out of that. The whole thing's complex, you know? The human conditioning. And so anyways, so yeah, 30 million words. I highly recommend it. It's... Personally, I know somebody who would have benefited, would have fixed the issue with their own kid, and they did not. They asked me to give them a copy of the book or whatever. I did, and they never bothered reading it. Not only they didn't bother reading it, they didn't even like correct the child's not behavior. That's right. You're blaming the kid for something the parent fucked up on. Parents. Let me preface there is even worse, because now it was two that both don't want to do with it. It was the main one that was asking about the book and never read it or fixed it or course corrected or nothing. It frustrates the shit out of me with seeing something like that, where it's, you got this kid who has all this potential and you've destroyed their potential, and they're going to be repeating second grade pretty soon. I mean, I shit you not. This kid can't even read a book, and they're supposed to proceed to second grade. Anyways, no, it's not so much like, you know, mental cognition issues or anything like that. It's more a lines of just being lazy as a parent, an arrogant parent, a selfish parent who doesn't want to provide much like stability for the child, other than like some sick game of like showing them off to other people, like, look, I'm a good mother or I'm a good father, you know. Anyways, that's what frustrates me. And, you know, at least for me, I didn't stay silent knowing that there was some kind of a solution that could be fixed. Because, you know, it comes down to the parent's choice of whether to go along and helping their child or just let them suffer in silence. Okay, we need to scoot the fuck up, by the way. I am slowing down. Oh. I don't know about this. I gotta hurry. I didn't think I was, like, fucking around too much here, and I guess I was. I get deeply connected talking about this stuff. I get distracted. All right. Daddy Long Legs will help us to some degree, hopefully. If we're lucky, we're going the right path and everything. That's not the way, okay. At least if we're not being blocked by... Oh, shit. Fucking 6-7 chance, by the way. Fuck. Okay. I was hoping to be Guppy. Fuck. All right, another dead end. All right. Fuck. Left or right? It's a 50-50. Fuck. All right, we're going to do this. But, yeah. 30 million words. Recommend it. It'll give you, like, a good starting point before you have children, or you do have children, and... especially young, impressionable children. Fucking, why is there dead ends every day of the week? Why? Where are my fucking... There's that. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to go and fight right now. Fuck. Fuck, we got less than 30 seconds. I don't know why I'm fucking around there. I was like looking around. I know it's a luck upgrade. I don't care right now. Okay, no reason to go to the Devil Deal because, like, that's just the way it is. Okay, I was just checking to see. I didn't think that was going to work. Fuck, man. We're going to have to sacrifice our black heart. Speed this up. All right. The Bibble! All right. Fucking dog shit. All right. And we got champions too, so we gotta be a little more cautious. Now, as I was saying, so... God. Maybe I should have taken, maybe that first Devil Deal might have been, like, really good or something, you know? Maybe there's a reason why not to skip that or go for Angel Deals. It's not one crucial thing. But no, like, I was fortunate enough of being raised by my parents to, they have that level of interaction to some degree with things, to where I had this ability to read and articulate things pretty well. Instead of, like, taking an extremely lazy route, you know? And even if there were, like, some minor issues or something, like, they were going to extreme of, like, driving me, like, hours away, you know, to get, you know, get some things done and whatever for me, and helped quite a bit. And also, what also helped me, too, when I got into grade school, and this was mostly being phased out at the time, but thank God we got into it, is phonics. I think phonics did, like, a great deal of, like, helping me to read much more, like much better. Having fun playing hooked on phonics and shit. Like, and I got into so much reading as a kid. Like, I got into Accelerator Reader. I got into summer reading programs. And, you know, I was... I don't know if it was one summer or, like, whatever. I read over 150 books. The children books I know, but, like, still. It wasn't, like... I was going for super easy reads all the time. It was a lot of, like... whatever kind of reads. in my level. And so I was fortunate enough, right? And then, of course, when I got into creative writing, I, refined my skills later in life. It's like, it accelerated me, like, much more. And I haven't done really a whole lot of creative writing in years. I should just get back into doing something like that. Refine my skills. And then, like, now it's like I've been reading again, and it's like I've already covered like 6 or 7 books. And not like small books either, right? It's like 200 to 400 pages of books. So I've been hammering it out. It's a process. It's a process. It's a prosthesis. But no, I've seen kids in grade school. I know they can't help it and stuff, but I've seen far worse with what happened with their development and stuff in general of have an extremely hard, difficult way of reading, and because we used to like read out loud, like a paragraph. I think it was like a paragraph or something. And it's like you're kind of like in the room being like one of the very few people who can like read like quickly enough and articulately enough to do that, such a thing. Golden teleporter, I guess. All right, well, we can't go back now. Back into the system. Second golden teleporter, because it's like we could probably get the arrow room. Or a 3 devil room. All right, got the devil room. Well, that solves that little thing. Now, bookworm, yeah. We're the worm of the books. We are the definition of a bookworm. And we just gotta find our 2 secret rooms, and that's it. Like, except if it gets us to the boss trap. Well, we could still get charges. I don't know. Maybe. After we finish it. It's a hard maybe. Where is my guppy? I have... Oh, what are you? Hello, sweetie. What the fuck are you? HP up. Todd Denner HP. All right. I just fart. Okay. And whatever else that it decides to curse me with next. I like those random glitched items. I love how reality wants to fuck me over. I just fucking love it. Alright. I had a feeling it wasn't there, but... maybe. No. I should have known better. I should have waited until I got to the... whatever. Now we have no bombs. There's my pussy. I've been looking for you all day. All right, now we got like a whole transformation thing going on here. Oh, more bombs. Here we go. Here we go. Do I really need the left hand anymore? I'm gonna, well, yeah, but the key, yeah, but the keys, it's, listen, if I can get like another tail of pills, we'll hold on to that. If we, Yeah, we get golden chest opportunities here. Yes, they cost keys, but we get extra consumables. Except we just keep getting regular chests. Why do I deserve this? This is not fair. Life's not fair. Looked like I had some kind of like mulligan tears or something there. Randomly. I don't know what the hell the deal was with that. Oh, maybe it's the glitched item. Maybe it's doing something there. Make it look like it's something it's not. Trying to psych me out. Yeah, that sounds about right. Knowing my life. Trying to psych me out and all that shit. No guppy items, huh? Even though I got a guppy. How dare you not give me things that I already have? Yes. Man, look at these tenor rocks. These tenor rocks. Oh my goodness. There we go. Look at this. We are jacked. We are cooked, set, sauteed, and shit. We're gonna get to our arrow room. I think arrow room gives us a little bit extra, like, exploration bonus, doesn't it? Get a shitload of consumables. Maybe we get the 99 bombs, and then I'll be like, GG, easy. All right, we went to the devil deal. That's another tenor rock. Holy shit. All right. Well, we did get quite a bit of interesting stuff here. We got a golden pill. I fucking love that. We could teleport back out, but why? All right, well, let's do it. Well, that didn't give me a whole lot. Whole lot of nothing. Now that looks like we're going to have to teleport too. There won't be any more arrow rooms. Oh, I already got a battery there, and I guess don't say never, because you've got batteries now. So never say never. This is interesting. Gilded key. I think we take this. Honest to God, I think we should take this. Giving us chances of getting extra items out of chests that will convert to be gold. Which we supposed to be getting golden chests in general with this tail. Old wives' tale, they say. Old bitchin'. Okay, I knew it was here. I knew it was here, guys! You don't have to believe me, but you should believe me because, it was there the whole time. The power of friendship and magic and shit. Give me this. Yeah, but your points. Oh, wow. I'm having fun. And these hearts, though. Give me that devil deal. That sweet devilish treats. All right. Pound of flesh for you. All right. Now, yeah, we could potentially get the arrow room, but like we're going. Well, yeah, we could potentially. Yeah, actually, we can, as long as we find the other secret room. But of course, we can't continue on. We had to go back up the ladder and finish this run, anyways. Get the trophies. So that's Lux. Luxor. Oh shit. There's no excuse for that silliness there. Got a little extra there. Oh, I guess I'm not really looking for money much, am I? I'm looking for like other things. Outside of money. The lima bean. More like lima no. Give me this. All right. I think my secret room is here. No! Why would you think that? All right. This could be tricky, because, let's see. So it's not there. Maybe. I don't think I'm right. Oh, I'm right. A golden bomb. A little late for that. All right. So, we'll get our error room. Let's make sure everything's there, yeah. We'll take it. We'll get our error room. Maybe give us 99 bombs here and be vastly superior to the other ranking players today. No, I'm just kidding. It's all healthy competition, okay, guys? I was just being silly. Well, that's interesting. Oops. I guess it just doesn't take you to the error room in general in these dailies, even though they could just take you back up and like a ladder and that's it. I guess maybe it's not programmed that way. 229th, yeah. I'm not entirely surprised. It's an easy enough daily today, so I'll give it that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.